Three things you didn't know about alligators. Number one, where they get their name from. Have you ever wondered why they're called alligators? Well, the truth is that name was given to them by an Italian explorer who found them in the southern United States. He described them as a type of crocodile that looked like a lizard, hence the name alligator. But when you look at them, they kind of look like crocodiles. And you'd be right. The truth is that for a long time, scientists believed that they were actually a type of crocodile. But now we know that this isn't true. So what exactly are they related to? Well, the American alligator is a member of the order Crocodilia, which also includes crocodiles, caiman, gharial, and more. However, it's the only living species in the Alligatoridae family. There are other families within the order Crocodilia, such as the Crocodilidae, which contains crocodiles, and the Gavialidae, which contains fish-eating crocodiles known as the gharial. Number 2, they are not cold-blooded. Even though they live in swamps, which are cold places, alligators aren't cold-blooded. In fact, they're warm-blooded. But how can they be warm-blooded if they live in cold swamps? Well, being cold-blooded doesn't necessarily mean that they have to live in cold places. Being cold-blooded just means that they rely on external sources to regulate their body temperature instead of being able to generate their own body heat internally. Now, you might be thinking that they can't generate heat internally because they're reptiles, but this isn't true. Alligators can raise their body temperature by up to 10 degrees Celsius above their surroundings by shivering their muscles. On the contrary, if it gets too hot, they can cool down by panting and by releasing water from their nostrils. And although they prefer warm climates during the winter months, they can survive in much colder temperatures thanks to a process called brumation. This is similar to hibernation, except for reptiles. During brumation, their metabolism slows down along with their breathing and heart rate. And number 3, they can live up to 50 years. Just imagine how many times the world could change in 50 years. New technologies, new trends, new presidents, and yet alligators would still be around. In fact, alligators have been around for 84 million years, according to fossil evidence. That's older than dinosaurs. But how long do they live in the wild? Well, the average lifespan of an American alligator is around 30 to 50 years, but they can live up to 100 years old. The oldest known alligator was a female named Shuni. She lived in a zoo in the Czech Republic. When she died in 2016, she was almost 112 years old. If that's not a long time, I don't know what is. To put that into perspective, humans usually live up to about 75 years old on average. Now it's time to test your knowledge. How many of these facts did you already know? Did you learn something new? And if so, what did you find most interesting? Let me know in the comments below. And before you go, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more fun animal videos. With that said, it's time to see what's out there. See you later.